Welcome to NXT Season 1, Episode 33. Let's get square into the action. We are just this show, next show, and then we are on to NXT TakeOver Redemption. So let's get square into it. A couple more pre-show matches tonight. In the short match, Carmella defeated Porsche Perez in 4 minutes with a head-to-head submission. This was basically just, pre-show match. We're just getting the ladies some work. Really got to work on the momentum. Gargano defeating Jordan, in a pre-show match. And we also had the Gentlemen's Club defeating the Vaudevillains when Chuck Taylor defeated Simon Gotch by pinfall with a Players Gonna Play. That might be only their second victory of the tag team match, so they've been jobbing out. Now on to the regular show. Alright, tonight, the camera picks up a limo. Triple H, Sean Waltman, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash get out of there and make their way to the arena with their pricey bags. The camera then shifts backstage. A pickup truck pulls into the arena as James Storm, the NXT champion, driving James Storm, referee Jake Younger, and the newest member of our Evolution, The Revolution, Solomon Crow, get out on their entire arena with backpacks. Whoa, Nelly, there's going to be some confrontation tonight. Alright, welcome to NXT tonight. We have a huge main event on the line as the Young Bucks square off against Sami Zayn and Finn Balor. Oh, Renee, says Tom. It's going to be a great show, Renee Young. We also expect to hear from the recently turned Solomon Crow about why he decided to join the Revolution and what it means for his future. Corey Graves. I've known Crow for years. Crow does what Crow needs to do to survive, Renee. Renee Young. All this and more on tonight at NXT, but first, let's get to the ring where Apollo Crews is set to take on the Perfect 10, Tye Dillinger. Alright, guys. In an extremely short match, Crews defeated Dillinger in 4 minutes by submission. So basically, Apollo Crews got a victory over Tye Dillinger in 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Joe was a little bit quicker last week. So just continue their friendship and their rivalry. Okay then, thank you, Sarah Amato. I will note that. Now video package playing for Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre. I forgot to edit the note. I guess I didn't save it correctly. But Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre again, last man standing at NXT Redemption. Just a package highlighting their feud. Next, the camera finds Mojo backstage with Apollo Crews. Mojo, likewise, of last week, Apollo, you did a hell of a job tonight in the middle of the ring. The fans cheer. Thanks, Joe. I worked my ass off tonight. The Perfect 10 is always a very gifted athlete in the ring. I feel very lucky to have gotten out of it with a victory. Apollo being Apollo, humble and gracious. Apollo Crews, off to the shower. See you later, pal. Mojo, see you later, Crews. The scene fades with both going their separate ways. Just more respect between the two. Next, in an extremely poor match, Tommaso Ciampa defeated Brian Kendrick in 8 minutes with a surprise cradle. So this could be considered a big upset for Tommaso Ciampa beating the Brian Kendrick. Alright, I've never used that note before tonight, and apparently it is not really working. Next, we go backstage and we can hear an argument. It's tons of NXT wrestlers on the referees come running over. Kevin Nash and Scott Hall are screaming match with Solomon Crow, and Crow spits in the face of the outsiders. Nash tosses the referee aside and goes to punch Solomon Crow, but Hall grabs his arm. James Storm now walks up with referee Jake Younger eating an apple, and Triple H and Sean Waltman walk up as well on the other side. Waltman and Storm just lock eyes and stare at one another. Triple H, good news, Kev, you passed. Kev smiled. Bad news for you, Solomon. Your little televised event, well, get on with it. Because at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution, it's going to be Solomon Crow against Kevin Nash. The fans cheer as Storm, referee Jake Younger, and Solomon Crow look uneasy but leave. The camera fades to the Clink, who are excited. Even Pac, who's been serious, cracks a smile. So basically, Solomon Crow and Kevin Nash getting a match at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution. I don't plan on focusing on the old guys very often, but the storyline has taken us in that direction right now. Alright, next. In a match that had good action every teach, Hideo Itami defeated Sin Cara in 10 minutes with a double foot stomp. Pretty good match by Hideo Itami and Sin Cara. After the match is over and Hideo Itami is celebrating. Sin Cara walks over and offers his hand out of a sign of respect, and the two competitors shake hands. So, Cara and Hideo Itami just put on a good match for the fans tonight. Nothing major here. Alright, now the camera shows Sami Zayn and Finn Balor discussing strategy tonight for the main event against the Young Bucks. A video hyping Bo Dallas and his NXT Money in the Bank feud with Hideo Itami is shown. This is hyping their match further at NXT TakeOver Redemption. So basically just Bo Dallas getting some love here, hyping their match for the pay-per-view. Renee Young, we just got joint win from Triple H and William Regal that after last week's events tonight, and actually next week, we are going to see X-Pac and Baron Corbin take on James Storm and Solomon Crow in the main event on the Go Home NXT show before NXT TakeOver Redemption. So basically, William Regal and Triple H have booked Solomon Crow and James Storm to take on Storm's competitors at the pay-per-view in the Triple Threat NXT Championship match. Let's go to the next segment. In the main event, and about that it featured great action and average heat. Finn Balor and Sami Zayn defeated the Young Bucks in 18 minutes when Sami Zayn defeated Nick Jackson by pinfall with a running big boot after a distraction by Enzo and Cass. The Young Bucks take the loss here with Finn Balor and Sami Zayn getting the victory. After the match, Enzo and Cass push past Finn Balor and Sami Zayn and leap onto the Young Bucks, which sends the fans into a fury. The fans begin to chant, NXT, 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 as all four are now trying to be broken up just a week away from the challenge and the title match at NXT TakeOver Redemption. The feud continues and ends with the four continuing to battle, ending NXT this week. Alright, increased in 15 regions, losses in 1. Apparently I hit my threshold of the 3 at 53 for the storylines. Great news, this was Season 1, Episode 33 for NXT The Game. Thanks for watching. We have one more show and then we're on to Redemption. I'm very excited. I think the card has been built up fantastically.